Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I'll let them go and do that. So then, power is the thing that I really need to make sure is going to happen. Like, I've really got to make sure that power is dealt with quickly. Your 0.3 cycles, because you're going to go to bed now. And that means that one's probably not going to do anything then for a little while. I don't know if it stays longer if you overpressure for too long. Eruption period, 428 seconds every 592 seconds. So it does go for a while. Next dormancy is in 32 cycles. So we got a little while before that one sort of finishes up. I want to see if a duplicate is going to get here in time and remove that. I think it's only that block that needs to be removed. That should allow enough steam then to get up towards that bit. That's all I need, is just a bit of steam to get to the bottom of that steam turbine. 90 seconds. You're going to get up here. 80 seconds. We're over pressure. Idle in 70. He's on his way. Is he going to get there? 50 seconds. He's... Right, he's chopped that one through. And there we go. Boom. Right. That's actually working. I don't know how long it's going to stay doing it for, but that's all I needed was just that little tiny bit there to be moved. It's just enough to get it to move around. That may not be enough. Hey, it stopped again now. At least it got a little bit of power running through, I suppose. That helped. Right, yeah. What I was saying before was I need power. There is a way to get up here and we can get power out on the surface. You can, like, use solar panels and stuff like that. Now, I'm not quite sure. I haven't done any research for ages. I haven't got research going at the moment. Solar panels are something that we can use. Oh, I've got research running at the moment. I've got that going right now. We've got solid transport. We've got solid management over there. I've got superheated forging over here. I've already got solar panels built, as well as the steam turbines and a sauna. So the solar panel converts sunlight into electrical power, must be exposed to space. So I want to get some solar panels constructed, built, and put out here in space. Now, I don't think you can put them just here. I think you've got to take them right up, out, through all of this. And this is where it gets a bit tricky. So I don't want to go up that way because I've already got, like, the Atmo suits. I suppose technically it wouldn't matter quite so much. But no, I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to have them over this way. And I want to dig out. And I want to go up from here. I kind of want to just dig out a section right here. So that's what I'm going to do next. We're going to dig out a little pocket here. Now, I'm going to start off by doing a bit of digging there. And I'm then going to go with base in here. Metal tile used to build the walls and floors that significantly increases duplicate run speed. Decor effect. Tile, decor effect, plus 20% on there. Decor plus 15 on those, plus 5. Metal tiles are apparently the way forward. I've got some iron and some gold, but I don't think we'll worry about that. We'll just do regular tiles in here. So I want regular tile there, like that. And that's going to go out that far. No more than that. That's all we're going to do. And then I'm going to do that up there. Won't do it. Actually, I'll just go up into there. I'm actually going to take that up further into there like that. And that's going to go up there. And then I will dig out that bit there like that. I'm going to take more ladder. And we're going to build ladder up that side. And then I'm going to take some... Let's get the duplicates on their way over now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one's going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's going to go across there. And we will dig out that all in there like that. Right, that's everything being dug out now. There. And then base as well, tile. I will dig that in here. That's not supposed to be priority 9. That's supposed to be a regular priority 5. So they're going to come out and rush along and build it all when I don't really need them to. But, you know, at least they're digging out some algae, which I suppose is a good thing. Now, the next thing that we're going to want is a new door in here. So I'll just pause that a second, and we're going to go with power. We've got heavy watt wire, I suspect, is the one that I'm going to need on here. I've got that heavy watt conductive wire. That's the bad boy that I'm after. That one right there. And I'm going to use gold to do that. I'm going to bring that from that one over there, because this one in here, potential power consumed, that goes all the way through right from the main power sources. So that's all connected in together. So I'm going to bring that one over, and that's going to go to that point right in there. So I'm just going to bring you over there like that for a second. Actually, I think you're going to need to go over by one more like that. And then if I go into the base in here, and I go the mechanized airlock, I want to drop that in there. Obstructed by heavy watt wire. Cancel that build. Here. Mechanized airlock. Drop that one down on there. Right. What have I got that being... You know, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Whatever it's being built with is being built with. So they're going to come in and they're going to clear all of that. And they're going to build that little section in there. From there, this is going... I'm going to be putting... I've got a mechanized airlock in here. They'll come into this room. We're actually going to change this around a little bit in a minute once we've got these ladders out of the way. I can get rid of those ladders there. They'll dig them off. And the ladder then will come up over this way. No, it won't. That ladder needs to stay where it is. My bad. Put that one in. I want a new ladder over this side. That's where I want the ladder. Dig that one out. There. And put a ladder in there. And then dig that ladder out. Like that. I gotta wait for them to dig out this side. That's what I gotta wait. Once they've dug out this side and put that ladder in, then they can go up round and they're gonna come in here through this mechanized airlock. Now I need to go to power. I need to go to heavy watt conductive wire. There, that's gonna join in like that. See? Did that? That didn't do it, did it? Oh. It won't let me join it in. Where am I supposed to join that in? Joint plate? And put a joint plate in there. Must be built in unoccupied space. Huh. Well, that's tricky. I wanted that as a mechanized one. Alright, well, fine. Deconstruct it. That there. Deconstruct that wire. Ladder, heavy watt, deconstruct. And you. That one. And that one. Mechanized airlock. That's being deconstructed as well. Okay, they're busy digging, delivering, doing stuff over there. That is fan-schmastic. This one's working now. That's working as I need it to. It's all working as intended. That's good. I like this. So we're making some progress. Food shortage is still a bit of a problem. I need slime. So I've also got to be doing some slime digging. That's another thing that I'm going to be doing up here. We'll get to that. I've got the battery banks are working. A coal generator in there, I'm guessing consumable. I've got no coal kicking around whatsoever, so maybe I need to do a bit of emergency coal digging. I don't think I do. I'm hoping I'm kind of all right with it at the moment. You are erupting in another 14 seconds, so we're going to get more power coming into the system. I mean, if you look over here, the batteries are completely empty. Everything is dead. Well, not completely dead. I've got some power in here, so you're... Well, oh, no power. Yeah. Right, everything is dead at the moment. Now, That's oxygen, breathable gas. I just need... It's going to do the same thing again, isn't it? What is with this steam turbine? With the oxygen thing? It's got to be... Oh, there we go. Right. Finally! Whoosh! Once it starts, it's fine. So as soon as it actually starts, it's fine. It's just getting that first initial kick that it really doesn't seem to like. I don't get... It's supposed to just, like, flow through without any issue. But now everything's running. Who's scolding and why? Right, never mind that. Choose a blueprint. Let's go in here and we get another blueprint. We want another duplicant. I have got you. You're a vomiter. A vomiter. Well, I definitely don't want destructor. All right, fine. We'll go with a vomiter. We'll go with one of those. Machinery. I'll go with you. Print. Right. And I'm going to go into there, and I'm going to go duplicate skills, and we're going to look at you way down the bottom in there. Improved tinkering. I will give you what you like first, and then we'll work on some other things. I'm not going to worry about the other dupes just yet. We will get to them in a minute. Right, you're awaiting coolant in there, and materials. Right, we've got issues all over the place. We know that. So this is just about done up. Well, there's nothing else that can be built on there. So next up on this little bit of base over here, we're going to do a manual airlock on there. Then we're going to put a tile in there. We are going to remove that bit down there. We're going to do a ladder on there. We're going to go and dig 1, 2, 3, 4 up like that and move that across like that. It is going to drain out the water in there. I don't really care. All right, sandstone, sand up there. It's going to drop down. That's fine. It's not going to cause us any issues. I want some base in here. Tile, like that. Oh, it won't because of that one. Right. Let that keep running now. Base, tile. Put that up that way, like that. And that up that way, like that. I'm gonna want another level of floor all the way across that bit, so I want another one here. That's pretty good like that. Right, so far so good. I'll then want to put ladder up that side, won't I? Yes. Okay, so I'm doing this. The reason I'm doing this is because I want a series of airlocks on here. I don't want the air being able to run through on this very easily. So we're going to do 2 down here, and I'm going to do 1 there, and I'm going to do 1 there as well once they've come through and hacked all of that out. I want 1 more airlock up here, and then 2 down here, and then more going on up. I think this is the right way to do it. Absolutely think this is the right way to do it. So I've got a manual airlock going in there. They're a bit warm in here. So I kind of want them to I want them to be suiting up in here. So I may end up making this little area just a tiny bit bigger. If you could hurry up and dig out that bit there. Oh, scolding will be in here somewhere. Right. You dig out that bit. And then put that one in there. Excellent. So if I want another series of suits right here, this is going to be... So this cannot be connected to anywhere else. I kind of want to dig across here and do something... So I've got a larger area in there to allow for more suits. So the next thing I want to do is go in here. And I want to dig... I want to put a ladder in here, really. Go with base, ladder, and put a ladder like that. There. And then I want to dig. There. Oh, and dig that out. Right. That should be fairly simple, so then that is just going to drain down into there. We've got the deliveries all ready for the ladder, which will start to come in, and they will start to dig that out. Now, possibly the salt water could drop down here, and start mixing in with other areas of the base. But at the moment, that's not really any kind of issue for us. I got suffocating now. Oh, that'll be them up in here. I've still got work to do in here. There's issues going to be happening over there, so I'm not too concerned about that. I know that I've got these doors in here that they've still got to scramble through. Base, tile, I'll drop that in there. There's everything in that side. There's nothing else I need to worry about over there. I do want to dig that bit out. Okay, so I'll actually get rid of that airlock there. Or do I? No, I don't want to get rid of that airlock because of what I want to do over here. I want to sort of fold that back over, and then this is where it's going to be the suit-up zone. So I can just put some... Let's start by building base over this way. That's going to go all the way out over that far, and it's going to go up there. And we're going to have another suit dock right in this area right here. I've been giving a little bit of thought as to fully what we can do with regards to power and our power situation. Now, I've got ideas as to what I can go and do. One of the ideas is up here. This is something that I have been thinking about and thinking of working on, and that is taking this all the way up through. We've got some doors in here. I could potentially, like, outer space is going to be right there. So I then, once I've got these airlock doors, I then want to build a shaft that will go all the way up and out, and we can get outside. And we can start using the power out there. However, the slight problem that we've got with this little plan is that the power from outside, I'll be wanting to make solar panels, don't have glass yet, although glass is on its way. If we have a look in here, we're actually researching solid transport at the moment. So I've got a little bit more that I still need to do with that one, and it's here, the glass forge, that I will want. We've got bunker tiles used to build the walls and floors of rooms, can withstand extreme pressures and impacts, and bunker door right there. So the bunker tile and doors are things that would be used for building up outside of the asteroid up here in this little area. We also want to be able to get in here and have a look at some of this stuff, because it looks like that there may be some useful items in here that we may want to get to. I'm not quite sure at the moment. But yeah, at the moment, I'm kind of thinking I want to keep working on this bit in here. Now, I have got a bit of a mess in here with all of the water that we've just exposed out on this side. So I'm gonna need these guys to build this up and do something with that. Let me go into base building and put a ladder up there like that, so that they will go through and actually build it all. 3 plants have died. Where's dust caps? Right, it's not telling me where they are. I did ask for dust caps to be planted over this way. Now, I've got water in here because... Oh, no, it's because I had them dig this bit out. And so the salt water has come down. And that's come down here, and that's where we're having a slight problem. And then I've got a load of polluted water in here. We've got starvation at the moment, which is a bit of a problem. That is definitely going to cause us some issues. And I was digging this out. I don't actually remember why I was digging that out. I know I was digging this bit here, but I don't fully remember why. I think it was so that I could drain the water down here. But now I've got all this salt water in here. Well, that's not going to cause us any problems. That's just going to drain down through here. All the way down here. It's going to come through this. That's why the dust caps have died. Is because I've had salt water go over the top of them all, and that's killed them off. That's not very helpful. Right. In here, growth halted from a lack of fertilization. They need slime. And then I've got this salt water is coming into here. Eventually, that is going to be pumped all the way back up and go through onto this one, which will keep this cool. But we've got to wait for that one there to actually go again, which is not for another 16 cycles. So we don't need to worry about that for a minute. It's just all this water that's coming around. I might want to do something with that. That's all coming down over here. That's filling that up. Yeah, I got issues with water over here. So, starvation. Starvation is definitely... More plants have died. That's these over this side. I got plants dying over here. This is a problem. And then I got food being delivered here. Starvation is going to be my next main issue. And I've got a lack of power coming in, which is another serious problem. Why has he got... I don't know what he's got on. Right. Let's clear that up. Let's clear that up. And let's clear that up in there. And then what I will also do is I'll build tile there and there so that they start using that bit of base in there. It's too hot for them in here at the moment, which is a bit of a problem. I do need them to clean that up. We've got everything else cleaned up, just about. I'll go in here, and I actually want them to build that bit before I put the mopping going. Although I don't think that's going to make any difference. No. Right, he's delivered some granite into there, which means that the mopping should... start. We'll need them to start doing some mopping in here. I don't remember why I wanted that bit over that side. Oh, I know why now. It was the suit rack. I need to build a suit rack on that side. We're building suits in here, and then this is to stop the air from, like, disappearing out of our base too quickly, but we have got other ways of getting around that. We're delivering a load of granite in here. There's some more granite being delivered in there, and there goes the water in this side. Too much liquid through most of that. I've now got another printable available. Right, start mopping. Keep mopping. Keep mopping. Right, they're not going to mop for a minute. And down here, I'm going to want to do more mopping. I'm going to mop the entire base. That every single bit that does actually need it is going to be mopped up and cleaned. Not going to be living like a slob. Although that's just dripping straight down into there, which is just fantastic, actually. And that one is as well. That's all going straight into this bit. So I don't need to worry about that at all. That is fine. It's just a starvation issue that is a slight problem for us. Got Barney in there who's really hungry. This side, we were digging that out so that we could have extra rooms and stuff. I will do it, but it's not something that I'm going to do at the moment. I'm going to actually just leave that for now, and I'm not going to worry about it. Now... this on this side, I need to get slime in there to be able to fertilize that, and I'm wondering if I should just stop algae production for a bit. I can dig out the slime, but I am starting to think that maybe algae production should be halted. Turning slime into algae, and then we've got the food, because I've got oxygen here, and I do have oxygen being made. We've got water being converted into oxygen, so it's not like I've got a problem with that. And I could, like these here, they use algae to diffuse oxygen, which may not be the best way. So let's go to choose a blueprint a minute. Briar seed, pufflet, eggs, uncultured. You're +7 excavation, +7 strength. I'm going to go with you. Print. Right, let's take you right there. This one here, the supercomputer, I need skill... Ooh. Novice research. What are you waiting on? Have I not got anyone that can use this? Is that what the problem is? Skill required operation. Supercomputer researching. Currently researching. research station right here. That takes dirt to do that one. This one here is just a skill It's because I don't have anyone that can use it. Duplicate skills. I've got nobody that is able to... I thought that one was it. There's 7 people that can do field research. There are 7 of them that can do that. Electrical engineering. Generator tuning. Mechatronics. Geographical analysis. Supercomputer usage. I got 10 people that can use a supercomputer. Why aren't you using it? Okay, I've no idea why they're not using it, but they're not using it. 10 people that can use a supercomputer, and not a single one of them is interested in it at the moment. You can go super hard digging in there. You over this side, you will go improved strength for a minute. You, low morale, low morale. Everyone else has got low morale at the minute, so we can leave the low morale peoples. Why is this supercomputer not being used? There's got to be something going wrong. Why is... I'm going to give that a priority 9. Maybe someone will come along and do supercomputing. I've got the power on it. Food shortage. Right, we've got food shortage. Nobody's starving at the moment. We've delivered dirt to the research station there. Oh, it's not the supercomputer at all. That's not even the issue. It's not supercomputing that is the issue. It's novice research because I need dirt. That's why I can't do it. It's because I need to do dirt. Right. Okay, well, at least I know what the issue is right there. Next, let's come back down here and do a little bit more mopping in there. And again in there. And then in that one. Let's get everything mopped, shall we? And the rest of... There is no more mopping that needs to be done. I can just mop that bit up there like that. You are all good. I don't need to worry about any more. I've got... Both of these volcanoes here are busy erupting. I've got some steam coming through. That's absolutely... No, I just got one that's currently going at the moment. That's idle. That one is possibly idle as well. Idle erupts in 0.7. But I've got steam in here in sufficient quantities to keep that one running for now. I'm thinking that I want to add more water into here. I'm also thinking that I want to add some water into this side. So really, I want another bottle emptier. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a bottle emptier and I'm going to stick another one there, like that. And then that tile right there, I'm going to change that one over to a mesh tile. Airflow, yeah, mesh tile. Put that one in there like that. And then I can have these bottle emptiers. We can have them as the sweep only. Only store objects marked for sweep in this container. And then I can mark up a load of water to be put into both of these. That'll work quite nicely, I would have thought. And then I can allow some to come through. Well, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for a little while. We need to let the replicants rest. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I am just going to drag out this farewell just a tiny little bit, just so that there is enough space and time on the screen to put up a couple lots of you absolutely wonderful supporters of the channel. You should be seeing some of your names coming up now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.